Okay, right now it's December 31st. Is that right? The 31st, yeah, the 31st of December, that's how I'm supposed to say it. We are gonna be looking back at an hour 2018. 2018 was a chaotic year, in the sense that I was not able to make imagimango videos. Like, I had so many ideas, but the year started while I was still in my first period of internship, and then we had summer vacation, and I traveled to everywhere and nowhere with Mary, and I just really... Also, Mary was moving out of her house and moving to a new house, and I was helping them, so I couldn't find the time to actually film something and upload it and edit it correctly, you know, the way I want to. But I did write so many sketches that will probably be coming out in the upcoming year if I find the time to act and edit and stuff. But hey, that's what Inactive was all about. I'm gonna be going through my Google Photos to like spark up my memory. I can see so many photos of me and Mary, and I just wanna, you know, thank Mary for being with me. I don't know, can you thank someone for their existence? I don't want to seem like a dick or like a lucky piece of shit, but I am just a lucky piece of shit with the fact that Mary exists, and you know, she truly believes that we are a forever, and I also truly believe that. So, and I don't want to go all around, you know, with the honor and with being cool, like, yeah, I found my soulmate. No, it's just, I'm just very lucky to have met Mary. And I don't know, I also want to thank everyone else, of course, every one of our friends. Like, I want to thank Drakey. Drakey is a really good friend. Drakey is a really supportive friend, and he deserves way more. And I don't know, I can't wait till the day that he can truly create again and can live his life, you know? That he can dream again. Of course, I want to thank Sanne, Artvaccine. We had a few ups and downs this year, but I don't know, she's still... I'm happy she's living her life, and although we might be meeting up, of course we're going to be meeting up many times, but in my mind it's like we're living separate lives, and of course we are still friends, and we're still, I don't know, I can see each other, I see us as friends, but it's not like we gotta force friendship, or we gotta force being together. I still want to see her many times, and I still want to meet up with her, because she's a really nice person, of course, Sanne. Of course, thank you, Amber, for being who you are. I met Amber this year in the second period of my internship. Amber won my Minecraft giveaway, and it was really funny, because that was like a thing. I thought it was going to be a big thing this year, and I thought it was, you know, was going to be some publicity for me, but I guess, you know, with the reputation of Minecraft, it wasn't that interesting to some people, so the only people that were competing were Sanne, Drakey, and Amber. And eventually, you know, of course, Sanne and Drakey would both give it to Amber. So I keep calling her Amber or Amber, of course. It's a Dutch name, but it can also be an English name, and in Dutch you pronounce it as Amber, so I don't know, Artleeheart. Let's call her Artleeheart. Go follow her, she deserves it. Of course, there are so many more people that made my 2018 great, and I'll probably be thanking them in this video throughout, you know, looking back at the whole year. Yep, in my Google Photos I can see that throughout January and February and March I was busy with my internship. You have like very cringy selfies that I made at the internship. It's horrible. There was a mirror there, and every time that I went to the toilet, I remember like to be in touch with reality instead of only staying in the internship, you know, to be in touch with fun stuff. I don't know, I created some goofy selfies, I guess. Come on. What is this? What am I looking at? In March I had a sleepover with Sanne and Mary and Drakey, apparently. In March I was asked to help Mary, Ruben and Sanne with their school project, and it was super cool. we played Piano Man on kazoos. You're gonna see that right now. It's so freaking beautiful. Of course, their school project is gonna be in the description or in the card right now. Also, throughout March, we were getting ready for Dutch Comic Con, which was on the 1st of April, which was funny, because that's April Fools. There was a Comic Con on April Fools. We went 2 days. So one of the days, Mary was Giffany and I was Zeus from Gravity Falls. And on the other day, I was Spider-Man and Mary was Deadpool. On the 31st of March, we were Zeus and Giffany, and on the 1st of April, that's when Sanne went too, and Sanne met her bae, her Instagram bae. Look at this. Cute. I think that's cute. Apparently Amber was present at that Comic Con, but we didn't meet each other. Maybe we were walking past each other, but we didn't know. Because I met Amber in my second period of internship, and this was still in my first period of internship, so I didn't know Amber yet. But maybe we were at the same place at the same time, and it's so weird. So that was like in March/April, and up until now, Mary's Giffany bow is still here, just on my couch, on my sofa in my room. I think she's gonna remake the whole thing, and if not, she's gonna make this thing like better. But for now, how's that? No, that's unfortunate. We went to Ready Player One, of course, but there's a vlog on the Chal channel. Of course, we went to Infinity War, but that's also not a surprise. We did character chaos with a whole group of people. And that group of people kind of fell apart because I lost respect for some of the people, but I don't know. They just gotta go on and have their own life. Most of them are nice people, so I don't know. But we still got a few character chaos episodes to release. There was I don't know. It didn't like disappear. It more like we couldn't really work on it because we were both busy, Drakey and me. But I think there's like 2 more episodes to edit and upload. It's fine. But it was a fun thing to do in Character Chaos, Overwatch Character Chaos. Here we have another selfie. Why? I think this is like a screenshot from an Instagram post. That's very accurate. There's so many photos of me and Mary. Because during the first period of internship, my internship was in Mary's hometown. So I stayed with her and her family for like half a year. And every weekend I would go home with my own family. So don't worry, they still got love from me, you know, the love that they deserve, because it's my freaking family. But it was really fun to kinda, live with Mary for half a year. And of course also her mother and her brother and her sister sometimes. But I guess it's a surprise, and it was kind of a challenge to see, like, can we live with each other? You know, is this possible? Will we be going out of our mind by seeing each other each day? But no, it was fun. It was just I don't know, I really liked it. I enjoyed the time there. And of course I also enjoyed getting back home every weekend and being able to be in this room again and being home again, you know. I don't know, my home was at 2 places that half a year. I think this is where summer started. And that's really cool. Because me and Mary went to the campsite that I usually go to, and it was so different for me, because usually I go there with my family and my brother and stuff. But this year I think my brother was in Germany with his girlfriend back then, and I was going to the campsite with my girlfriend, and my 2 brothers also brought their girlfriends to our campsite. So it felt more adult than just 2 parents bringing their 2 children to the campsite. It felt like a real family event instead of like a family vacation. I don't know, it felt more special. Most of the summer vacation I spent helping Mary and her family moving out. And I did go home frequently, but it was like, I don't know, for one day or something, and I went to dinner with my parents, and it felt like growing up. This year really felt like growing up, because I was spending less time with my family, I guess, which is sad. Of course, that's unfortunate, and I don't know if I should feel bad for it, because my family also accepts the fact that I'm getting older and that I'm becoming an adult, that I'm living my own life, and it's really great to realize that they raised me this way, you know, that I can be myself and that I can go out and do my own thing. But of course, it's still an honor to live in this house, and I'm gonna be living here, I think, for the entirety of 2019. Of course, I'm still gonna be living here for a while. But it was really fun. It's really cool to have the freedom of kind of becoming an adult. And I really wish all of you could have that, you know? I really wish all of you guys' parents are also that comfortable with you living your own life, because they should be, because it's your life. They raised you that way. I hope. I am truly becoming an adult. I mean, next month it's already January and it's already my birthday, and I'm gonna be turning 20. I'm gonna be leaving the teenage years, I guess. Is that still a teenage year? Did I already leave the teenage years? Probably, I don't know. I can see a few pictures of other fun hangouts with Sanne. And of course, we've been friends for so long. We're bound to have some ups and downs. But I don't know, it's nothing critical, because we both... I feel like we both can come to an understanding. Like, okay, yeah, we are different in some ways, and that's fine. That's fun. But we're still, I don't know, we're still friends, I feel like. Photos of me and my brothers. I love them dearly. Ooh, Blueberry Con. It was Blue's birthday. Go follow Blue on Instagram. Of course she deserves it. But Blue is a friend that I met through Mary, and we've also had our ups and downs this year with Blue, but I'd say things are fine, because Blue is also just living her own life and having fun with her friends, and she's a really nice person. I really like her. And she's also a really supportive person of people, you know, cosplaying. And she's really open to help anyone who's into cosplay, I feel like. I don't want to be throwing it out there and then suddenly she's getting thousands of messages from people that are asking her to help with their cosplay. But no, she can be critical on cosplays, and that's handy. You can hear fireworks on the background. That's because it's the 31st of December. So, you know, people are already being like... Poof. So yeah, Blue is a nice person. It was cool that I was invited to her birthday. Maybe because I am Mary's boyfriend, but also because, I don't know, because she likes me as a person, I hope. That whole group was such a nice group. It was fun to be there. Then we had the Swall days. Now, what are the Swall days? It sounds very weird, but Swall is a Discord server that I created with Drakey. I think I created it this year. If not, it was last year. Swall stands for Sometimes We Have a Life. And it just grew from there. We just started adding friends from multiple sources. But of course, after some time, you may have added someone who turns out is not really friendly, I guess. Some people were added like too quickly, I'd say. They were just added because of connections. Because nowadays, Swall is kind of inactive, and Drakey left because of some drama in there. And it's sad that it happened, but I guess there was no other way, and I don't know, we're still keeping contact with everyone. It's fine, but it's just sad how it went that way. So yeah, Swall days. It was fun. It was us hanging out with... we were sleeping at Drakey's for like 5 days. And you had the freedom to visit Drakey's house during those 5 days. Belos came. Belos is a good friend of Drakey and now a good friend of mine, good friend of Mary, good friend of Sanne. He's a nice guy. We had Ashley coming over. We had, of course, had Sanne come over. Of course, we had Mary coming over. I remember us calling Hosea and Kate because they were in Swall. They were in the voice chat. So while we were playing Pokemon Go, I remember joining the voice chat and they were like, "Oh, hi there. Greetings, everyone." Hosea and Kate are also really nice people. Happy that they are friends of ours. I don't want to miss anyone at the Swall days. Of course, we had Sasha, which is Belos' sister, on the Swall days. We had Drakey's sisters weren't sure if they would be coming. I think one of them came, yeah, with Sasha. I think I mentioned everyone who came to the Swall days. Of course, we invited more people, but they weren't able to come, or they were too shy to come, and that's fine. I think that's cute. Went to the Gay Pride in Amsterdam. It was really cool. I felt so alive. There was this place where we could silent disco. That was not a sentence, but let's pretend like it was. There was a silent disco and you put like headphones on and you hear music, and it was so cool. It was really fun to be around some people just being themselves. I love it when people feel free to be themselves, because they should be, you know. They deserve to be. You deserve to do and to be happy, and to do what makes you happy. So it was really cool to be there at Gay Pride. I don't know, I really enjoyed it. That joined together with the birthday of Kent was also incredible fun. Incredibly fun that I was invited, even because Kent didn't really know me, only through the group, and because I am the boyfriend of Mary. But I don't know, I was honored to be invited. I'm always honored to be invited to those things. Here we have a photo of me licking Jacksepticeye's face. I don't think that needs any explanation. Another sleepover with Mary, Drakey and Sanne. It's fun. We were a little group of friends that ultimately kind of, I don't know what happened. Many things happened and it was sad, but I don't know, we can still appreciate each other and we're still friends. Of course we're still friends. Wow! It's flashy. Yeah, that's not gonna stop anytime soon. Thank you. In August we had an event in my hometown that I added videos for. Was that a good sentence? I think. I don't know. I always mix up the Dutch grammar with English sentences, but that's fine. During that whole event in my hometown, I was sleeping at Sanne's place because Mary and Drakey were also sleeping there. I always love having those little hangouts, and that's also when we celebrated Drakey's birthday, because it was in August, of course. Close to the end of August, I went to Alt J with Sanne. There's a vlog on my child channel for that. At the beginning of September, I went to my first Amsterdam Comic Con, which is also like a Dutch Comic Con, I guess, but nah, it's in Amsterdam. It's different than the one in Utrecht. I went there being a diva, like a male diva, I guess, but I was still wearing a skirt because, am I even allowed to say that? I don't know. Sanne was scared to wear a skirt and walk around there, you know, with creeps being like, "Hi there, you look good," you know. And she was scared of creeps touching her or just looking at her, so I decided to try and give her a confidence boost and help her by also wearing a skirt. That was incredibly fun. I thought it was really fun. Here's a photo of me as diva, with the Joker in the background. In September, I got dragged along to play Pokemon Go with Mom and my brother, because they're nerds like that. They like to play Pokemon Go. Then preparation began for my Finn cosplay. It looks very goofy, but that's fine. September, we celebrated Mary's birthday, Mary's brother's birthday, and the fact that they moved into a new house. That was the celebration for all three of those, so they invited many people. including my parents. They were there for a short while, but they didn't know anybody, so they were just sitting there and sometimes talking with Mary's family, but other than that, they were just there, and they left pretty early. My brother wasn't even there. I think it was just at home gaming. Of course, we had fun people. We had Sanne, we had Drakey, we had Ashley, if I'm correct. Yeah, we had Alex. I don't know, it was fun to be around them. Then my beanie came in for my potential male star cosplay, Star Butterfly. The preparations for the next Comic Con came very quickly after the last one, dang. Oh yeah, that's when I started creating the video for my Minecraft giveaway. I think that must be around the time that I met Umber, isn't it? Yeah, because we went bowling. Because Drakey also really wanted to meet Umber. And Mary got to meet Umber before Drakey because Mary traveled to my internship. The internship of me and Umber. But we wanted to go bowling as a little friend group. So we invited Sanne, Mary, Drakey, Umber. And Umber, I think we also invited like Lisa, who is a friend of Mary's and coincidentally a friend of Lisa, which is... Whoa, that was weird. Weird connections. Umber also invited another friend because she deserved it. It was really fun. It was really cool to meet her. Nadine. I don't know why I am hiding her name. She wants to be anonymous. Her name is not allowed to be spoken. I think I won bowling. I don't fully remember who won bowling, but let's pretend like I did. This is the confirmation that's when I created a Minecraft giveaway video. Umber won the Minecraft giveaway, of course, as she was supposed to. I had long hair, so I looked younger. Not sure how that works. Yep. That November was another Comic Con, which was another Dutch Comic Con in Utrecht. I should start vlogging the Comic Con, the Comic Cons, but I always, I'm always too lazy, or I just don't for no reason. While I have brought my camera with me sometimes, but I just never took it out. I don't know why not. I should start doing that. Maybe it could be fun. But that was the one where I was Finn, and you can see his bag in the background of this video. Fun fact, I think that's Mary's, because Mary was Fiona. And so we bought 2 bags of those. One of them was for Finn, the other was for Fiona. But Mary's one, it broke easily, which was sad. So now I guess it's just a decorative piece on my wall. Now we're heading into December. I released Inactive, finally. I had been working on that for weeks. I'm not really in the center of the screen. I had been working on that for weeks because it was... I realized that was the best way to return to my channel. Because I always make parodies. I've always been making parodies, and I've always liked writing songs. And when you do that with a pre-existing melody, of course it's kind of less original, but it's... I don't know, it feels like Inactive is done for a purpose. And just like Just a Noob. Just a Noob was also done for a purpose. It was like an anthem for the people who just play games for fun, you know? Yeah, heading into December, I bought glasses that are for lights that screens emit to, you know, keep my eyes safe, because I've always been looking at screens for my job and for this life and for the life that I want to live. So it's good to protect my eyes from looking at screens too long, and it's also against tired eyes. And a few weeks ago I had a very bad sleeping rhythm, so I felt like I really needed some eye protection, I guess. So I don't know, that's what the glasses are for. My eyesight is okay though. I don't really need glasses to see close things or far things. I just wear these glasses to protect my eyes from the light that screens emit. We're heading towards the end of December. I released another Christmas song. I explained it in the video that I wasn't able to fully work on it, so I just recorded it in one evening and produced it in one evening. And I put all my older Christmas songs on Spotify. I want to try to use Spotify more, but to do that I actually gotta create music, and so that, I don't know, that will be coming in some time. For now, it's time for me to go to Mary's hometown and celebrate New Year's.